Hi, hello, everybody. I have a very special guest. Welcome to the Roman Epics Productions. And hi, hello, everybody. I have a very special guest. Welcome to the Roman Epics. Okay, so for those of you tuning in, just letting you guys know that I am here with the one and only. I would say the one and only because it's such a nice, sentiment to express.
Well, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Yeah, they had me on
So
purpose.
yes,
I'm the
yes, yes.
chosen one.
He was a great host when I was at the bilingual open mic for the Dominican Writers Association. He had everybody who did not want to laugh laughing. I'll tell you that much. He brightened up the room for sure. 'Cause everybody's like, "I'm a writer. I'm nervous." Oh, mhm. And I was just like, "I'm not a writer. I'm a filmmaker, television host, and wannabe comedian. That's what I consider myself." So the Chris Grant, welcome to the show. Thank you for
Thank you.
saying yes.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Yes, yes. So,
That's
Chris,
some
what
nice
don't you
kitchenware
do?
you got there in the back.
Oh, sorry. I'm in my cocina. Shout out to my kitchen.
No, I'm serious. You can tell that you cook because everything there looks like it's used and functional. You got to keep people alive over there. So shout out to you for having some good functional kitchenware. I know you throw down on
This
some
is true.
Sancocho or
This is
something.
true.
Yeah.
A lot of people complain that I don't use my kitchen that much, but I should.
You
Um,
definitely should. Should definitely.
it's like, what you got the cabinets for?
Yeah, the cabinets for plates you don't use either.
This is
Supposed
true. This is
supposed to
true.
put those in the vitrina.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about you for a moment. I know you don't like to, you know, be all selfish and talk about you, but we're gonna talk about you because you're a guest on the show. Um, so when did you get started, Chris?
Started with.
In general, like right now, you're doing a lot of hosting gigs, and you're also part of a lot of comedy events coming up.
Oh yeah. So I guess entertainment. Um, I've always been an entertainer, but I didn't really take to a stage
Mhm.
until what was it, like 2000, year 2000. Yeah, I went away to Britney Spears camp for performing arts, and that was the first
No,
time I
no,
jumped
come
on
on,
stage.
come
Yeah,
on,
that was me, man. Hey, listen, man. My boy
no.
gets busy. This is like normal Britney. This is pre crazy Britney, pre Kevin Federline Britney.
Oh.
Yeah.
When she was just starting out, oops, I did not do it again.
Right. This was little. Oh, that's cute, little Britney. Yeah, little 20 something Britney.
Oh. She was 20 something when she had, well, no.
Yeah, I think she was like Britney Spears is what, like maybe like 42.
Yeah, she's a year older than me.
Hold on
So
one
she,
second.
oh, okay.
Damn cat scratching at the stairs again. My bad.
So you were at a camp for okay. You were at a
So
camp for
Britney
Britney
Spears.
Spears, or you were at the Britney Spears camp? Which one is it?
So Britney Spears was making so much money at one point, they thought it a good idea to put together a camp for underserved and underprivileged youth, aka poor black and brown people from the hood who ain't never really had no opportunities, get 2 free weeks to go sleep in the woods with each other and practice and hone in on their arts and skills. And at the end of the 2 weeks, they get to perform for Britney Spears. But the dopest part about it was they had seasoned Hollywood professionals come in and prepare us and train us and teach us how to sing, how to act, dance, do improv, arts and crafts, like actual regular camp stuff. All of this for 2 weeks in Cape Cod in Massachusetts. Like if you was from the projects in the Bronx and you was able to escape the hood for 2 weeks to go sleep in the woods in Cape Cod, that changed your perspective on a lot of stuff.
Uh, yeah, I'm thinking more of Cape Fear with Robert De Niro, but it sounds fun.
No, it was really fun. Like that's when I first realized that lakes were cold.
The lakes were what?
Lakes are cold.
Well, yeah.
Lakes in
Lakes
the
are
mountains are
cold.
cold, and I didn't know that. And most of that's because there are ice caps at the top of the mountain where the water melts and runs down, which is what caused the lake to form, and that's why the water is usually so cold. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went to, when was it? I was in my 20s and I went to Coney Island. I know it's not the same thing, but the water was cold. A friend of mine who went with us was like, I'm not getting in that water. That's nut shrinking cold water.
No, Coney Island is fun. I like Coney Island. You see all types of wild creatures at Coney
Yes. Wow. You said creatures. Okay. Yeah. Well, you also see a lot of interesting folks at Orchard Beach.
Oh, Orchard Beach is like Jurassic Park. Like you go, you gonna see somebody jump out of an egg. You see an old Puerto Rican man break dancing on the handball courts.
Hey, but the salsa dancing is really good. So a shout out to the
Thank you.
salseros who like to be dancing on the boardwalk. They do have really good salsa dancing. So
No,
at
no,
least
it be dope. It
kudos
be
to
dope.
that. I'm not gonna say there's nothing wrong with a little salsa dancing every once in the blue moon.
Hmm.
Can't complain.
But yeah, that's about when I started in 1999, 2000. Jumped on stage and it was like, whoa, this is what I want to do.
Mm,
And the rest is history.
wow. Since
When
1999. Dang, you paid some dues and a half.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did all the plays. I was in all the plays in high school. Footloose and Peter Pan, Oklahoma. I took senior year off. Then I went to
Mm-hmm.
college and I started doing the comedy competitions there that they had every year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Graduated college and started doing the clubs downtown. Stopped when I went to grad school.
Right.
uh, Once I started teaching after grad school, I jumped right back into it, and like that's when I really started going hard. So like 2012, that's when I started going hard and like actually getting paid to do comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. So, all right, out of all the gigs that you have done from that time till now, which has been the most, in your modest opinion, has been the most like either nervous or you felt like, damn, I did a good job, or I could have done better, or I should have snuck in this, or do you ever have the hamster like running as you're doing your online, well,
I
your
do.
stand up?
I do. Um, in 2019, the summer of 2019, I was casted to do season 2 of Temptation Island, and one of the
No,
reasons,
no, get out of here.
yeah,
No.
yeah, I did Temptation Island.
What?
Yeah, I was in season 2 of Temptation Island. You can look it up.
Oh no. Oh my god. No, come on. I actually watched season 2 of Temptation Island.
Yeah.
Oh man. Damn. You were that familiar?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's why
Okay.
everyone always goes. Anytime someone goes, "Oh, you look really familiar," I'm just like, "You don't know me."
You make it sound like you're the enigmatic like dishwasher that does nefarious things after hours.
That's I am. I am an emblematic teacher who does nefarious things after hours. You don't know how many students last year, their parents came into parent teacher night saying, "You look familiar. I think I've seen you before." And then like a few hours later, they come back to my room like, "You were on that show." I'm just like, "All right, you got me."
Like, you got me. It's like, sorry, I have to confess. Damn it. Your child is failing my class, but I have to tell you. So when you so from com so com for is it in my honest opinion, I feel like comedy is kind of an escape from you from a little bit of the modality of life. Does it feel that way?
Um, I can't say comedy is an escape per se for me. Comedy just is me. Like
Hmm.
I like there's not a single moment that I can exist without some form of laughter to fill that void of time, right? Like
Right, right,
even when
right.
I was sick with COVID, I was coming up with jokes about how sick I was. Like like right when I came off of COVID, I did a show at Broadway Comedy Club, and I talked about how snatched I looked because of COVID. Like I didn't eat for 2 weeks. I was looking good. I had abs.
How you sorry, prayers for those who have gone through COVID and have not had the resilience that Mr. Grant has through comedy to go through it.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it hurt. It hurt bad.
I bet it did. I
Ooh.
really
I was one of those people who was talking crazy about COVID in the beginning. It's bogus. All you gotta do is take your vitamins, work out, exercise, drink your sea moss. And then COVID was like, all right, I got your ass. And he caught me. Yo, December, that Christmas week, COVID caught me.
Oh
And
man,
man, did
so
it
so you
catch me.
couldn't have any food for that week? Damn.
Yeah. It was like 2 weeks almost I didn't eat. I was on straight fluids.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I lost all my muscle mass.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So also I have another question for you. What do you teach at the school?
So this year I am teaching financial algebra and forensic science. Last year I taught
Wow.
just forensic science.
Forensic science.
Hmm.
So you have an audition for SVU, have you?
Say that again.
You have an audition for SVU, have you?
Nah.
Not yet,
That's
not
that's
yet.
that's a
It's in the
lot of
cards.
you got. That's a lot of background work, and if it ain't background work, you got to be in a union to get the principal roles, of which I am not.
Oh.
Why? Because I haven't gotten enough of those credits in order to qualify for the union. So if anyone from the union is watching this, I would love to qualify for some of those credits.
Dang man, that's just terrible.
Yeah,
But I thoroughly believe that.
but yeah. So,
I don't know.
so that's forensics there and financial algebra.
So what made you get into what made you select those specifically to concentrate and be a teacher in?
Well, I didn't. I never wanted to be a teacher. I was working at FedEx at the time
Mhm.
after I'd graduated undergrad, and
Mhm.
I took the law school admission test, and I bombed it twice, and said, "I'm not staying out of school for another year. I got to figure out something."
Right.
And I was tired of working for FedEx. No, not working for FedEx. I was just tired of. I was tired of delivering people's boxes, right? Dropping off people's mail.
This is true. That
People
is
feeling like they have to tip me for carrying their box from my truck. Something about that just felt wrong. I felt like I didn't. I felt like I shouldn't be. I felt like I should be giving tips. Like, you know what I mean? Um,
true.
it felt like I wasn't doing enough. So I was like, I'm out. I just enrolled in some classes. I went to grad school,
Mhm.
and once I got 20 credits, no, once I got 15 credits,
Mhm.
I I finagled my way into the DOE and started working. So like a year into school, year and a half into school, I was already working. Like, it was good.
Nah, you funny. The way you say I finagled my way, it's kind of like
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you,
it's,
man.
it's
Like,
like they didn't know I was there until it was too late.
exactly. You got it on the dot. That's exactly how it was.
I'm so sorry.
That's exactly how it was.
Oh.
I just went to school, passed a few tests. I'm good with kids, and boom, here we are today.
Mm. So, how did you at this moment? Well, for those of you who don't know, the secret's out. He has a child. He's become a family man. So, if
That's right.
anybody was pining away from you, today is the day that gets shut down. Sorry to depress anyone. If you were, holding a candle for Chris, you better keep holding the candle until you burn
You
because it's
better
not
blow
happening.
that shit out. You better blow that shit out.
Like, sorry, bye.
I don't play those games. My girl keep a sword next to the bed. I'm
Oh
good.
no. Well, she better than me. I got pepper spray near mine, but it's okay.
See, at least he'll still have all his parts.
This is true.
Imagine you get caught cheating and wake up with no pinky finger.
Ooh, ooh, no. Mm-mm.
You got no pinky finger. She giving you breakfast in bed. You want some eggs?
It's like I'm bleeding here. I don't think I need eggs at
That's
the
okay.
moment.
I wrap you up. You want some eggs or not?
I'll wrap you up. I'll stop the bleeding somehow. I don't know.
Why
Apply
she giving you
pressure, right?
why
Put a
she giving
tuca,
you
right? If I stop
while she's
bleeding.
giving you the food, she's going, maybe that'll teach you to keep your hands to yourself.
I was just you ain't give me none in 2 weeks because you on your period. So I was, I was
That's
in
how you
need.
see
It
that.
was
See
desperate times.
that's why God ain't make you a man. That's how you lose another finger. You be like this like a motherfucker. This is me you. God damn, I talk too
It's
much.
like I got the monkey claw working now.
You got to keep your words and your hands to yourself.
Yeah. Right now we're gonna show. Let me take a look. Hold on 1 second. Uh, I'm gonna show a couple of the actual work coming up that you do have, which is this man keeps himself working, folks. If it ain't hosting, it's actually doing the comedy. If you don't know about it, you don't find out. So let's just say that much in terms of what he does. Let me see what we's gonna do. I don't know what is we gonna do. I like to say one thing though. You have my personal opinion. You've learned to just like roll with the punches, especially with the crowd, which is like the best thing you can do, especially nowadays. Because sometimes everybody gets a little like wound up. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, just because somebody don't like what you say, don't mean you don't feel how you feel. I'm gonna go on stage and I'm gonna say how I feel. If you don't like it, that's on you. If you let that affect your day, that's on you. If you let that affect how you view the world, that's on you. But that's
True.
not going to keep me from telling you how I feel. I've learned to communicate effectively, and I'm going to continue to do so.
Okay, sir. I am not disagreeing
You
with
can't
you.
say that. It's offensive. Shut up, bitch.
No, no, no. My favorite. Okay, so Chris hosted the Dominican Writers Association open mic, and there was this lovely couple in the front. Old boy did not take off his mask for nothing, so he was laughing through the mask. And Chris went to point out to him, "Oh, this guy's so respectful. He's so nice. He's like 3 feet apart, but he could still touch his girlfriend. Yeah, two dating, right?" And then the mother goes, "No, they live together." And he's like, "No, no, honey, don't touch me in front of your mother. No, 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 no. You gotta be respectful." Like, okay.
That was a good kid. They actually followed me online. I looked at their pages, and they're great kids. Yeah, I hope they go far. They should get married. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So that's crazy.
she went to Yale.
No.
She's a graduate of Yale. I was impressed. Well, ain't a lot of niggas in Yale, man. Come on,
I was like, Yale, congratulations.
for real.
Nah, cause Yale be on some shit, you know?
Yeah, that's why I see us graduate from them Ivy Leagues. I be like, ha ha. We don't need you, but we can still do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm doing an interview.
There was literally a big cockroach.
Okay. There was a big cockroach on your bed. That's great.
And it was
So
on me.
everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Just to let you know, it's my
Mommy,
situation.
the cockroach
This
was,
is my child, and that's what's happening right now.
Mommy, the cockroach was
I'm
really
doing an
on me.
interview.
Okay. All right.
It's an adult one.
Oh, it's an adult cockroach.
Yeah.
That's great.
He in the back. Hey, come in the frame, son. Come in the frame. Hey, hola, mami, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
They're saying
Yo,
hi to you,
mami.
Mom.
Oh, sorry.
Chris
Yo te
said,
bendiga, mami.
I'm trying to go look for this fucking bitch roach. Yeah, it was on the pillow. Yours on his pillow.
okay.
Yo, you gotta put this interview everywhere. You gotta put this everywhere. this going everywhere. That's it. And mom's got to come back. We got to bring moms back. Bring the whole family back. Bump that.
Oh, Lord. This has
I'm
got to
going
be
to
the
the
funnest
interview.
interview
I
I've
got a
had in
roach
a
in the bed. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
this was worth it. This was worth it. You know what? I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did this. This was worth it.
I know, but
This is great. Yeah, I need a
I have
copy
to
of
take it with a
this.
grain of
Send me
salt.
this.
You know what? I could say this is my moment. Like, you know how on Zoom that the guy hit the kid who was like coming to bother her in the background, the mom, and she was like, she just smacked the kid, and the kid was like,
Nah, I don't remember. I don't remember seeing that form of child abuse.
oh my goodness. I was like, this is terrible. Poor kid.
I
So
do
this
not
is my
recall seeing
moment.
that. I would have reported that immediately if I did.
Yeah, I was just like, what? She was like, calm and proper, whatever, and she just smacked her kid like, and the kid fell on the floor, and then the nanny was dragging the kid, and the kid was like, she was dragging the kid out the frame, like, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah. I think I saw that one.
Yeah, I think what was it? SNL made fun of it.
Yeah. It was on
No.
like a Zoom interview or something like that.
Yeah. Like this thing, like right now.
Yeah. I
Oh
got a
man,
roach in the bed. That's
I
good.
got roach.
Like, why you got a
Welcome
roach
to
in the
Washington
bed? How
Heights.
the roach get in the bed?
I
What y'all
don't
was
know.
playing?
I don't
Y'all
know.
was having a conversation.
I guess I don't know. I know I saw it on the wall once, and I was like, all right, no reason, no time like the present to use a Swiffer duster.
Swiffer, I'd have started burning some incense, smoke them some bitches out. Fuck that. I see some roaches. I'm smoking the whole bit. Everybody gotta die. Yeah, I better put some wet t-shirts on your face, cause I ain't finna have no roaches just all up in my shit. Imagine you see some roaches on your good fine kitchenware back there. Ain't nobody gonna want to eat your lasagna.
No, for
No.
real.
Look, he don't even want to sleep in the bed no more, and it's his bed.
Literally.
Yeah,
So
you better
tonight he's gonna be clinging on to me like a koala on a tree. Like,
you need to burn some newspapers in this room. That's what you need to do. Burn some newspapers and smoke them bitches out. Just be happy you ain't got rats. You got rats?
okay. Is the roach dead?
Yeah, she did. She big.
How did that make you feel?
That felt this skin. She was big as fuck. Bitch is
Language.
dead. Ugh. What the hell? No. Keep that thing away. Be careful. She gonna bite your nuts. She's gonna crawl up on your nuts. Please. Bitch is dead. The cockroach is big. Maybe the cockroach came. She was smelling your nuts. Maybe she smelled my butt because it was dirty. She smelled it. You better stop. Be nice, mom. You're gonna get everything on live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Nana killed the cockroach. She did now. She did. She did.
Okay, all right.
I can't believe when I was playing my Roblox game, the cockroach was on my shirt. Jeez, I had to swipe it off.
Oh,
where's the little cop? Because
over
cockroaches,
there. Okay. All
they
right.
become an adult when they grow. Maybe 1 or 2 days. They become big cockroaches. Ella, come over here.
All right. Okay.
I gotta go to the doctor. You gotta go to the doctor with me tomorrow. Can we sleep on bed? Excuse me, here, come drink some medicine.
Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Yeah, hold on. Let me stop. Okay.
You're muted.
Congratulations, folks. We just went viral.
Something's really wrong.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on.